and welcome back once again to my kitchen. It's Allison here, and I have yet another kitchen hack for you. This one is pretty important because it has to do with searching out hidden ingredients in your labels that could make a difference in the way that you're feeling and the way that your weight loss is going, and might interrupt your desire to eat clean. So with that being said, I want to get right to it. In this particular incident, we're going to look for hidden sugar because so many of the people that I speak to say that they are confused about where the sugar is coming from because they're buying organic, they're buying healthy, naturally labeled foods, and yet the sugar is showing up. So I want to explain that to you and show you the tools that I use to seek out those hidden sugars and to avoid them in my diet. So starting with this applesauce. This applesauce, actually, you want to read a label from the bottom. Now, I don't know how close I can get with this being shown, but these are your facts up here. You're going to see your fat, your sodium, your carbs, your protein, and the sugar grams in your food. However, this may be deceiving because down below will actually show what is in your product. And in this case, there are organic apples, water, and ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, and it also is a great way for the apples not to turn brown or get discolored and sort of distasteful looking. So there are no added sugars to this product whatsoever, and yet in 1/2 cup serving, there are 15 grams of sugar. You can be sure that that sugar is in fact natural, straight from the apple, but nonetheless is sugar. So it's something that you may want to choose to eat less of. The thing that brought this up for me is that in one of our recipes that we're currently working with, it asks or it calls for organic, no sugar added marinara sauce. And it got me to thinking because tomatoes actually are quite high in sugar. So you might not realize, again, I have a product that is organic, which means it's a non-GMO product. I should feel really good about what I'm eating. And yet, even though every ingredient in it is organic, organically derived, organically grown, it still has added organic sugar. And so this brings, again, your sugar grams are for 1/2 cup, 7 grams of sugar. And I have to wonder how much less it would be if the sugar had not been added to it. They do add sugar to marinara for a variety of reasons. Number one, it cuts the acid level in a tomato. So it's actually a very classic thing to do with marinara or spaghetti sauce, tomato sauce, is to add a little sugar to cut the acidity so that it's more easily digested. It is absolutely a personal call. If the ingredient of sugar or what that sugar derivative might be is very, very low on the list, it may not be a big deal to you. But my concern is that you have all the tools to make these decisions so that you can make informed choices about your nutrition. With that being said, anything that you need to know really about the products that you're buying, if they have a label at all, are going to be down in those ingredients lists, not so much up in the fact list. You do want to know your fats. You do want to know your carbs and your proteins if you're counting macronutrients. But really at the end of the day, as far as what is in your food is going to be in that bottom portion in the ingredient list. So I hope again that this has helped you. It's another one of my little kitchen hacks, tips, and tricks. I love sharing this information with you, and I hope it makes your life a little easier. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon.